Else feels good.
That song.
David.
Amazing.
David.
Yes.
Hey, what's amazing?
Listening to that music.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. theme or the Candlebox music?
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. theme. Come on. Yes.
David, it's a great honor to have you on. You've been on this program before. Man from U.N.C.L.E., the original show, and probably the greatest episode of a show called The Outer Limits. And this guy's a freaking classic. And, of course, he's Ducky on NCIS.
I keep going.
I can keep going, too. The Invisible Man. How about that show? That was a great show you were on.
No, that was wonderful. And then Sapphire and Steel, which I did over in England, which has become a bit of a cult. And also, I've given me a great friend now, Joanna Lumley, who is quite superb.
Beautiful.
As an actress and
Beautiful.
A great person.
And what was your character's name? Because I can never say it on, not with you listening anyway. What was the name of your character on The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
There was Ilya Nikovich Kuryakin.
Yes. And what did you think of the remake? I haven't seen it. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was a terrific movie, a typical Guy Ritchie movie, a good action. But the thing I liked about it the most was it had absolutely nothing to do with anything we did back in the 60s. It's a complete version that takes place before The Man from U.N.C.L.E. that we did. And so they didn't try and emulate anything we did. It's completely different.
David, I am sincere with this question. It could be an awful question, but is Robert Vaughn still alive?
Yes, I talked to him on his birthday recently. I gave him a call. Yeah, he's working away. He's doing movies and had a series in England for a long time recently, yes. Being on NCIS, and it's so freaking hot, does it shock you how long this career of yours has gone on? Well, not really. You have to know that 13 years ago when we started NCIS, I got to work with the coroner, and I saw an awful lot of dead bodies, and I found out why they died, and so I've learned what to avoid in order to keep going.
I want the advice. What? What do I want to live?
If you want to live, you have to go down and watch autopsies.
Okay.
You'll find out really very fast.
What is Once a Crooked Man?
Once a Crooked Man was an exercise in writing that I began, before I started NCS. I mean, it goes back 15 years. Because I never really tried to put words on paper. And over the years, it went in and out of drawers, and it ripened rather than rotting. And so I took it out 4 years ago. Somebody said, hey, you should finish this, and so I did. And to my astonishment, truly to my astonishment, it is now published and has received extraordinary critical acclaim.
That's right.
I'm more surprised than anybody else.
The Bruschetti brothers crime family. It's an underworld book. It's a crime book. And David, I mean, you have to be thinking, how long till this is a TV show or a movie? What's next?
Well, I'd love it to be a movie. I'd love to see it that would be a great pleasure. Just to get, have real people playing the characters that I created. We'll have to wait and see. Right now, everybody is saying, when's the second book coming? When's the second book? So now I have to start thinking and really sitting down, and rather than taking 15 years, I have to take 15 months.
If the Cold War started again, and we're kind of going back and forth a little bit with Russia, would that be good for your acting career?
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go away and think about that one.
Okay, you do that. Come back and report to us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. David McCallum, Man from U.N.C.L.E., one of the great TV shows of all time. And NCIS, what did he say, 13 years?
13 years.